Hey guys, it's Pat with Pat's Home Projects and More, and we're out here again in the garden. If you see my last video, I talked about switching over to metal beds, raised beds, and here I'm going to go ahead and just kind of go through it and show you how I install it. As you can see, I have a brick perimeter put down that the bed's going to rest on. This is not something that you need to have in your location. I've got two primary reasons why I'm doing it this way. First of all is I have some mold issues, and I have also a weed issue, which is I believe it's called the binweed, and it's derived from a vine, as you can see right here. And I still have it in the ground. I got to follow it back so I get the whole thing out, but it's a kind of weed I'm sure you've seen where it comes up and it just wraps around your plants and basically starts to constrict them. So I want to make sure that that doesn't get back into this bed. So over top of this, I'm going to be putting some hardware cloth and also some the hardware cloth to keep the moles out, and then some weed barrier to keep the weeds out. So let's go ahead and get started putting this together. Okay, so it comes basically with the flat panels and your corner panels. And the panels, they all have a plastic protective coating that you'll need to remove with the installation of it. Also comes with this black banding once you're done with the bed. It goes around the top edge just to eliminate any kind of sharp corners or anything like that from getting cut on. Comes with a bag of the screws and the nuts. And on this particular raised bed, it does have some bracing bars that will go in between from one side to the other. Now, it does come with two different types of nut, one that's open and one that's closed. And use the closed ones on the top two rows, just so that, again, you're not cutting yourself on any of the threads sticking through the bed. I also recommend just hand tightening them until you have them all attached, because there is going to be a little bit of play in there, and you want these edges to be nice and level. All right, so before I install the rest of the screws, I want to get these two support rods in here. And the way that I have this one set up, I need to use all of them. There's two of them that are a little bit longer and two of them that are a little shorter. And there also comes some threaded parts. So you'll just get that in about halfway. Take one of the longer ones. Just snug those down. And we'll get the other one done. And the way that I have this bed set up, these are going to go into the third and the fifth bolts on the bottom there. So we'll just take that nut off. Okay, so we've got the braces on. And then what I do typically here is I'm just going to tilt this thing up on its side to get to the bottom ones. And then we'll just lay it on its other side to get to the ones over there. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and tighten everything down. Um, Typically, I would recommend if you can do this assemble this on a flat surface as like a driveway or something like that. Just put cardboard or a blanket down so you don't scratch up the edges. It'll allow it to come together a lot straighter because of the play in the holes to allow you to get things lined up. It can not sit completely straight. And what I mean by that is these joints here, these overlapping joints, you want them to be like this. You don't want them to be sticking up on these points. So you want to make sure this is as flush as possible when you're tightening them down. All right, so we have the hardware cloth, the metal mesh down on the bottom, and then I'm going to put the weed barrier over top of that. And then we'll just cut off the excess of it. And this is where an extra person comes in handy. Okay, guys, now that we have the bed made and in place, it's time to start filling it. We're going to be using a combination of cardboard, which was the box that the raised bed came in, some of the old rotting old beds, some branches that we have laying around, as well as some straw and chicken poop from the chicken coop. And we'll be mixing all that in there with the soil and that from one of the existing beds that is going to be on its way out to make room for two more of these. So we'll start using that in here as well. It's going to take quite a bit, so using all these different items is going to help fill it up instead of, trying to put the whole thing full of soil. All right, so let's get to it. Okay, guys, so we've got the bed filled. Keep in mind that it's probably going to settle some over the season just because of the wood and the straw and the different other additives that we put into the container. So this is all set to go. The only thing that we have left to do is to put on this edge banding, and this edge banding is like a U shape, and you just find a place to start, and we're just going to go ahead and work it around. The areas where the panels overlap are a little bit more challenging. And then I'll just cut it just a tiny bit long. Pull it back a little bit. Tuck that in there. And then just save the rest of this in case there's any parts that you need to repair down the road. And your bed's ready for planting. So this project's done. Hope you enjoyed it, and look forward to seeing you on the next one. And hope everybody has a great gardening season. All right, take care.